Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I'm currently on a journey to repay 6 figures worth of student loan debt. Every single Friday I film a video called Debt Free Friday where we talk about our loan payment for the week as well as any side hustle income that we received to help go towards our debt payoff. This month I'm really excited because it is debt-free December, you guys. I am posting 3 times a week. I normally only post twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays, but in December I will be posting Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the really exciting December videos. I have so many awesome videos lined up and I am so excited to film all of them. Although yesterday when I was planning out my videos, I was a little bit like, have I bitten off a little bit too much? Because I am also 31 weeks pregnant. So I will be having a baby next month in January, which is crazy. Wow, it is really creeping up on me. But I absolutely love filming videos, so I will somehow find the time to film all these extra videos, and I'm just really excited to connect with you guys a little bit more in the month of December. So let me get Debt Free Friday set up, and then we will get into the video.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing.
All right, so original starting balance, 132,404. If you've been here for a while, you probably have that number memorized. Leave me a comment down below if you do. It's so funny. It's like just, it pops into my mind at like random times because I feel like I say it so much. But 132,404 was our starting balance of my student loans. We started this week at a balance of 11,300. That is where we ended the month of November. If you watch my last Debt Free Friday, it was the November recap, so I will link it if you want to go watch that. That was at 91.5% paid off. This week we were able to make a payment of $1,745. I'm going to pause there for a second, just like I did in October. If you've been around for a little while, in October and December, we had 5 paycheck months. So these months are a little bit more heavy on debt payoff because we do have about an additional $2,000 that we are putting directly to debt. So I will link my December video in the corner right here, and you can go check that out if you haven't watched it. But we estimated we would be paying at least $6,000 this month to debt, is because we have an extra check. So that is awesome. I am also possibly expecting a bonus the end of December. I will not know about that bonus for a couple more weeks still. So we have not built that into our debt payments. So these are just kind of like our payments that we're expecting for the month. I have purposely only split out these $6,000 into 4 payments, even though there is 5 debt-free Fridays in December. I am hoping that last payment will be the payment from my bonus. So I'm kind of leaving that last payment empty right now. So I don't have anything set aside for 5 payments, but we will kind of see. I should know like the last couple weeks of December what's going to happen. So I'm a little bit in the dark about our debt payments this month because I'm just not sure about that bonus. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if I'm for sure going to get it. Unfortunately, that's not something that I'm going to know until basically right before it happens. So unfortunately, sometimes that's just how things work out. But I'm really excited either way. So this week we did make a payment of $1,745. I will insert the clip of the payment on the side here if you are curious and want to see that. That leaves our ending for the week at $9,555, and that's at 92.78%. So we got another percent this week. Super exciting, 92%, but like, hello, under $10,000. What? I'm so excited. I can't believe it. This is a little bit of a bigger payment because I just really wanted to get like far under 10,000 this week. So I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's just crazy. Wow. I really feel like this could be the month that we get out of debt. I know I talked about that a couple weeks ago, as well as in my budget video for December. I really feel like this could be the month. Again, it really just depends on the bonus situation. If I don't get a bonus, which I'm hoping doesn't happen, but is obviously a possibility, like nothing's guaranteed with that, but don't get a bonus, it probably won't happen this month. But if I do, I really genuinely think that we'll be able to be debt free by pulling some money from savings as well. So more to come on that. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed, you guys, because it's going to be a really exciting month. So that leaves our paid to date at $122,849. It just feels surreal to say such a large number that we've paid off, but it's incredible what consistency can do for you. And this journey over the last 2 years has been incredible and life-changing. I just can't even say enough things about it. I just wanted to mention I have been talking to a lot of you guys like I usually do in my DMs on Instagram as well as in comments on YouTube about debt payoff. And on a more serious note, I just want you guys to know that there's more to life than debt payoff. And I know that that is obviously the focus of Debt Free Fridays every single week. But if you are feeling overwhelmed by your debt or feeling like you need a break or your mental health is suffering because of debt payoff, please take a break, take a week off, take a couple weeks off. It's okay. I have been there before, and I know that you guys have heard me talk about it before, but this is not our first debt-free journey, and I feel like genuinely it has taken us multiple tries to get to this point where we are actually being successful now. And there's nothing wrong with having to pause your journey or stop for a short period of time to put yourself in a better mental state. Please do not injure your mental health to pay off debt. Debt is not evil. There is more to life than debt payoff. So I just want to say that because I know obviously that is the focus of my channel. That is the focus of my Instagram. I am hardcore debt payoff at all times, but I totally do recognize and understand that that is also not healthy for some people at certain points in their life. And there was absolutely a certain point in my life as well where focusing on my debt was not a priority for me. So I just wanted to mention that because I have received multiple DMs about that lately, just about feeling burnt out and feeling like their mental health was suffering because of debt payoff. And if that is the case, please stop, take a minute, get yourself in a better state, and then start again when you're ready. There is nothing wrong with that. I want you guys to feel like this is the end all be all of life. There is more to life than your debt, and your debt does not define you. So that being said, let's get into the side hustle income for the week. Sorry, I just felt like that was on my heart to talk about because I never want you guys to think that like I would disapprove of your journey because it's not the same as mine. Absolutely not. Everyone is different. This is where we're at in our lives right now, but this is not where we've been before. So go watch my debt confession video if you haven't already, because I talk a little bit more about it in that video, but we have definitely made mistakes on our journey as well. And this is again, like the third or fourth time that we've restarted a debt-free journey, and it finally has clicked now. Side hustle income for this week. So we did have 3 sources of side hustle income for this week. It was a little bit of a lighter side hustle income week for us. So I did get $838 from Etsy. I do have a small Etsy shop. I always link it down below if you want to check out any of my printables. I talk a lot about my printables. These are all my printables that I use. So any of the printables that I use are mostly in my shop. The only one that isn't is this final countdown because this is obviously very specific to my loans, but I have something that is similar to this in my shop if you want to check it out. And I also got $5 from Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you so much to Ellie. I will insert her comment here. She is so sweet. Thank you, Ellie, so much for your contribution of $5. I so appreciate it, you guys. It like brings me to tears, probably also because I'm very pregnant and, you know, most things bring me to tears, but I genuinely just appreciate you guys so much for supporting my channel. Please never feel like you need to monetarily support me. Watching my videos is more than enough. I so appreciate it. So thank you, Ellie, again for the $5. It really just brightened my day and made me so happy. So thank you again. And then lastly was Surveys on the Go, $27.25. My husband finally cashed out, you guys. I know I talked about this last week, like how he was slacking, but he finally cashed out. He had a food survey, which is funny because I'm actually doing a food survey this week. So he had it last week, I have it this week. It's basically a food log survey. So you get $20. You have to complete a week of like everything that you eat. So it's kind of a tedious survey, but you get $20 from it. So I think it's worth it. And so does he. So he did that survey and then he had some like random money sitting in there too. So that was cool. Love Surveys on the Go. And that brings our total for the week to $40.63. So that is a great side hustle income week for us. We are hoping to break $500 this month, like I talked about in my November recap video. Basically, $500 will just help us get to possibly being debt-free, if not like really, really close. So I'm hoping we will be able to break $500. More to come on that. I'm not sure obviously what is going to happen for the rest of the month, but we will, you know, just keep chugging along. So let's get into our sheets. So I'm just going to break down our payment really fast. This sheet is from our November recap. So we are currently targeting priority loan 3, which is loan 21. We started with a balance for this month at $3,045. Our entire $1,745 payment was applied to this loan, obviously, but it did not pay it off, unfortunately. So after our $1,745 is credited to this, our balance will be $1,300.55. So I'm hoping we'll be able to pay that off next week, and then we'll be down to only 2 loans. Oh my gosh, so crazy. All right, so we are on the final countdown now. We are on loan 8 here. So we have 3 left, 1, 2, 3. So I will be coloring in 5 icons on loan 8. And then we will also be coloring in on our tracker here, 2.5 icons. Look at how full this tracker is. Look at her. I can't even believe it. I look at this. So, okay, when we first restarted this on January 1st, it was like a little depressing because it was like, 1, 2 was colored in, like it was very empty. But now I look at it on my fridge and I'm like, look at you. We're so close. Like, oh my goodness, it makes me so happy. So I feel like it has just, come a long way. But we will be filling in 2.5 icons on here. I will play some music, fill this in, and then come back to close out the video.
It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland.
All right, you guys, that is where we are leaving things this week. Leave me a comment down below and let me know, what are you looking forward to in December? I want to know. It doesn't have to be finance related. What are you looking forward to? Do you have any really fun traditions in December? Let me know. I'm always looking to add some new fun traditions for my own family. So definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.